Good morning, Green Pond family, or good afternoon I should say. It is Wednesday afternoon here and I'm in the friendly confines of my study here at the church, and I have spoken with many of you on the phone and we'll be speaking with others, and our deacons are calling folks, and this is just another attempt to try to stay in communication with you during this time of the COVID-19, the coronavirus, and our inability to meet and trying to be obedient to what our government officials have asked us to do. Just wanted to speak to you for a moment this afternoon just to give you an update. You should have received or will receive again this week and each week while we're in this process a letter that the deacons and I have sent out. Just kind of updating you. You'll get a one call probably this evening on our one call system if you're on that. That will be giving you the times and the restrictions that we have up to that as far as we know. And right now we're not going to have any gatherings or meetings or classes or anything like that through April the 19th. Our deacons and I met Sunday afternoon, and we kind of came to this conclusion with the information we had at that time. As you know, this is a very fluid situation, and the government and the government authorities, the medical authorities, and experts in that field will be continue to examine the information. As we receive information, we will update you on our decision. We're not going to do anything in the spur of the moment. We'll give you plenty of time to know when we will be able to meet again. I know that President Trump mentioned yesterday in a news conference about kind of a target date of Easter Sunday to be able to kind of have the country running again, and that is an ambitious and an optimistic view, and I'm grateful for that. But we want to be sensitive to the restrictions that are out at that time. We don't want to do anything that would not be responsible in how we react to our neighbors and to our community. And our meeting, I want you to understand, our meeting right now is simply an obedience and a Romans 13 spirit to what our government authorities that God has placed in those positions, whether locally or nationally. We are simply trying to abide by what they have said, and we want to love our neighbors. We don't want to do anything that would harm anybody else. It's not out of a lack of faith. It's not out of fear that we're not meeting. It is simply because we think it's best for the health of everybody, not only in our church, but in our community and in our state and nation. So that's why we have these, while we're abiding by the restrictions that have been put up. Again, we're going to continue to communicate with you by one call. You'll get a written letter each week. You should be getting that today or tomorrow, as it was sent out Monday evening or Tuesday morning, and you'll get that in plenty of time. But it will take us, right now we're operating on, we will not be meeting through April the 19th. Again, that situation's fluid. Any information that comes, the deacons and I will talk together, and we will evaluate as best we can from the expert information that comes down from the medical community and from our government officers, and that's how we'll make our decision. We want to be in a spirit of cooperation with our state and local and national leaders and what they are suggesting that we do. Again, just as we mentioned to you last week, if you have any needs, anything at all that you need taken care of, please contact me. My number again is 864-828-1214. 864-828-1214, and I will make sure that need between myself and our deacons is taken care of. The letter that you got this week has our deacons' numbers listed if you need to contact one of them, and they will also be in touch with you. We will be updating on our website and on our Facebook page, Green Pond Baptist Church Facebook page, and also greenpondbc.org, our church website. We will have Lord willing, we will have a sermon up this Sunday morning, again following in this series right now while we're not meeting, and we want to continue just as we are right now updating you. This will be on Facebook, on our church website, and please share it with people that may not know about it. Let them know by a phone call or text or a Facebook message, however you do it, through social media, what's the best way, but just try to get the word out to as many people as possible. Again, if you have a need, give me a call on that number that I gave you, but also here at the church office, the number here is 864-378-7803. 864-378-7803. And leave a message, and we will attend to whatever need it is that you have. We are still the church. God is still in control, and we are going to continue to walk through life in a way that honors Him. I love you. I'm grateful to be your pastor, and I look forward to the days ahead as God works out His will and His way in this situation. Have a good evening.